This is so very interesting. Governor Ortom to President Muhammadu Buhari, like we always say, tag Miyetti Allah Magban, Fulani Nationality Movement, as a terrorist organization. Yes, this is coming from Governor Ortom to Buhari. I commend Buhari for heeding his call on bandits. Says after impoverishing Nigerians, APC a failure and not a PDP. Yes, by Peter Drew Makodi. He's calling from Makodi as it is. Governor Samuel Ortom of Benue State has commended President Muhammadu Buhari led administration for heeding his call and finally leveling bandits wreaking havoc across the country as terrorists, but said the decision was not far reaching enough. This is not enough. He said the action of the federal government would be completed when groups like Miyetti Allah Cattle Ore, Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, Magban and Fulani Nationality Movement (FUNAM) are also labeled as terrorists. The governor, who is in his a statement issued Thursday in Makodi by his chief press secretary, Nathaniel Ikio, was reacting to the recent interview. President Buhari granted Chinese television insisted that the step taken by the federal government now will go a long way to contain the atrocities of the criminals and give Nigerians the opportunities to go about their legitimate businesses unmolested. Also read according to the governor from even though the federal government's measures on bandits now seem strong, that the security challenges will always and only be adequately addressed if the similar hard position is taken on Miyetti Allah Ore, Magban and the Fulani Nationality Movement FUNAM, who have vowed and continue to cause mayhem in Benue State and other parts of the country because of the anti-open grazing laws. For us in Benue State, the law has come to stay. It is irrevocable. In fact, we have maintained our positions. That Benue State has no grazing routes, reserves, or areas whatsoever. Our law was enacted in good faith for peace and order in the state. Yes, it was done among other things to end the incessant farmers' herdsmen and clashes in the state. Governor Ortom also tasked the president to do all that was necessary to revamp the hailing economy and save citizens from poverty, saying Nigerians have absorbed enough hunger and misery in the hands of the All Progressive Congress, APC misrule. Or is it possible that Mr. President is not aware that Nigerians are dying from his misrule? Okay. He dismissed the president's tagging of the PDP as a failure, insisting that as a critical stakeholder of the PDP, this is completely false. And if anyone has failed, it is the Buhari-led administration, the Buhari-led APC federal government that has failed by taking Nigeria from top to bottom. Governor Ortom declared that the PDP is ready to rescue Nigeria from the insecurity and economic horror placed on Nigerians by the APC, and also stressing that the party is better prepared with laudable programs on the welfare of Nigerians and to rebuild the nation from the APC or Progressive Congress tale of oath. He added that from all indications, the APC administration had since run out of ideas and pointing out that they have exhausted all their lies and have nothing more to tell Nigerians. That is what is called the worst thing that could happen to an individual, and let alone a country, because they don't have a narrative to portray again. They cannot even change the narrative as it is. If they try to change the narrative, the more they try to cook up a lie, the more lies they will prepare to lie. So it's becoming so very obvious that the Buhari led administration has run out of ideas. This is coming from a governor from, and as it is, may God help Nigerians to know they are left from the right, or to decide whatever they want to decide. And then new quite right that the Sunday Igbo that we always say Sunday Igboho is politically motivated, or rather, maybe Sunday Igboho is politically sponsored. That notion is not so it did not go well. It's not going well, and it's just a propaganda and fallacy, because Sunday Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu have tried all their possible best to make sure that yes, to sensitize the whole nation, either in the diaspora, Yorubas or the Igbos. And as it is, the Igbos have already made up their mind that if Nnamdi Kanu is not being released, there will be a problem. But so that there won't be problem, they said no election in any southeast state when as it comes to presidency. And Yoruba Nation also has said it that Yoruba Nation no going back. That to come 2023, there's not going to be an election. Okay, from the few comments I'll be reading here, he said so because most of the criminality being committed, ranging from herdsmen, banditry, Fulani extraction, and some into kidnapping. Buhari government is the worst in the history of our great nation. Let us not even talk about banditry. Let's even talk about the economy, the lopsidedness in economy. Yes, I could tell you that the naira has fallen again against the black market, against the dollar. So naira has fallen again. It's falling day by day. They do not know how to cover their shame, if they really knew, because it has been escalated in the internet, and that is why they fall, at least they faulted Aboki FS, saying misleading people when it comes to dollar. Now Aboki FS is no longer posting about black pockets. It's still, in a high side, and Naira has kept falling. So who to blame? What they look for? They blame the PDP, blame Nigerians, blame every other person, because they have lost clue. According to Governor Ortom, there is no end to the request being asked to turn every Nigerian to a terrorist. Oh God. Okay, someone is saying Governor Thomas left the governance to engage himself in inanities. Well, I don't know where this person is coming from, but I will tell you that because Governor Tom is aware, and also it's also involved, he wouldn't have known what is really going on, because the Fulani Edsmel, the Backban in Miyetti, claimed responsibility that yes, we are the one who attacked Governor from, and there is nothing anybody can do about it. So God of mercy. Okay, we have only two governors in Nigeria. Someone said Governor Wike of Cross River State, rather, Port Harcourt, and His Excellency Governor from Benue State. Others are supplementary. If you speak truth, you will die. If you did not speak or you tell lies, you will also die. So Governor from is speaking the truth. Governor Wike also has spoken the truth. Yes, I believe those governors, I know they can do much more better. But notwithstanding, this is what I'm going to do. Because I'd like you to share your views in the comment section. Thanks for listening, and God bless you.